so bizarre. I just got a call from a lady that was painting the outside of her house, had a bunch of swatches on the outside, and said, how much you charge for an exterior job? I'm over in blank, and I've got all these paint colors on my wall, and they're all white, and I want to talk to you about white. I think I know some stuff already, but I just want to talk to you about whites. I'm like, this is so weird. This is what I'm talking about today on my Tuesday video. So she'd gotten my name from somebody else, but I'm like, come on, go on my I Pick Paint Color page, because this is what I'm going to talk about. And then see if you need to hire me or not. So that was kind of fun. But I got a text from a client the other day who has already painted. So my favorite ones are when I go to a job and there's quick turnaround time. As you know, I post a lot of things when I'm on a job or at a building, and I'm like, it's gonna take a while. Again, not the magic of HGTV. Sometimes the jobs take a while. So this one, a realtor friend of mine pulled me in and said, I want you to meet this couple. They're moving into this cute little home. And when I got there, met the woman there, and I just was like, I love this place. It's a little like mine, very similar area to mine. And we were talking about what she might want, and they were gonna move in, I think, even this week. She's like, I just want light, I'm thinking maybe a light gray. Now, you've heard me talk about grays before, and I really want to emphasize this. It's not that I'm anti-gray. I'm not. There are some really good ones, and you know that I think that. It really is about what to put in what space. And in this case, which I'm going to post this before and after today, and you'll see it very clearly. In this case, her wood floors, a lot like mine, have a lot of yellow in them. And when you put those yellows with certain grays, that gray can become kind of dead. And it just doesn't, in my eyes, in my opinion, does not gel together very well. So there's a better option, and she's like, what are you thinking? And I said, and you know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say a white that just has a little more weight in it. So it will still pop your white woodwork. It'll still make your floors look great. But I think the home was built in the 40s, maybe 30s, I can't remember, but older. And I'm like, you're just going to see it as fresher and more updated and more now. Then when you bring your furnishings in, everything will look good together. So she's like, okay, like which one are you thinking? And so it's just sweet, great to work with. And when I told her which one, which I am actually going to tell you guys this time because it leads to my second point. But I was showing her one in particular that was working. I'm not going to hold it up to the screen yet. And she's like, are you sure? Are you sure? I said, I also want you to do it more of it so it doesn't get chopped up as much. It was smaller, a smaller place like mine. So then that way we have the hallways and stuff all kind of tying in together so it just really looks fresh and your belongings will come forward. So she's like, let's do it. Sweet. Love that trust. So I just got a text yesterday, last night actually, that said, here are the pictures. I want to show you some pictures of the before and after. And she's like, we are thrilled. And I said, you know what? I joked back to her. I said, you should put that house on the market and find another place and get more money for it. So I'm telling you, the right colors, especially when you're going to buy or sell or you're moving in and you haven't bought stuff yet, it's a great way to truly be blank canvas. It looks like blank canvas. And it will look better. I'm telling you. Now, I'm not saying don't use other colors. In her bathroom, which used to be magenta, yeah, not even magenta, an even hotter version of magenta. I chose just a really soft, pale blue that would look nice against the weighted white I had chosen. Which brings me to my next point that I want to say. When I've said to you, don't use your girlfriend's color, I mean that so strongly because the way I work is I'm picking what's up in your house. And if you have a beigey pink tile and you do a pale green, your tile's going to turn pinker and your wall's going to turn greener. And if you want that, great. But a lot of people are trying to play down some elements in their house. And how do you do that? I want to say, let Pam come to your house or send her pictures and she can tell you exactly what white is good for you. But a lot of you have got great eyes and you can figure it out, which helps me with my schedule too. But I just want you to think about, it's what is in the house. It is what is in your existing elements. So I'm going to tell you this. This is a little test right now. I'm going to tell you what color this was that I did, that you'll see today when I post the before and after. I'll do it soon after this video. And actually the color actually does have a little gray in it. You wouldn't know it when you walked in, but it has a little bit of gray instead of oyster. There's different colors I like to use. The color is this, because it will show me who's watching the video and who isn't. Because I'll post these pictures and guaranteed someone's going to say, what color is that? I already told ya. But it is Windfresh White. Now on the screen, I knew this would pick up a little differently. These are all whites. Actually, I love all of those. But Windfresh White just has a little more to it. And there were a couple other elements in her place that called for that. In other places, I probably would have gone a little bit whiter. But you'll see the difference from the before and after. One looks super dated, and the other one looks nice and fresh, and I'm not kidding. Turn around and sell that baby, because people can see their stuff in it. They can actually see, like if you're going to sell your house, and that I knew this would be my last point, it was just about going to sell your house, and you go, well, you know, I'm so into the new house, I'm so into the next house we're going into, there is no way I'm going to put any money into this house right now to get it sold. That's a mistake. I almost just want to stop there. I'll tell you why. Painting is not a lot of money, and it will get you more money. And the people that say, well, it's just, you know, it's just paint color, it's just whatever, the next people are going to want to do that anyway. People want to move in ready. And you're also automatically updating your house with a really good, clean color. So whether you're just moving in or whether you're about to put it on the market, you want to get it clean and fresh and ready for the next person. And you've got all the reds and the yellows and the browns and the stuff people are going, ugh. And if not, and I know realtor friends, I love you guys because we work together really great. I'm telling you, I tell my clients, if you don't want to do it, then price it to sell. Because it could be a great home, but wacko paint colors are wacko paint colors. I hate to say it. So I had to end, I'm not going to end on a negative note. I like to end on a positive note. And that is the power of good whites and lights. And they're going to be around for a while because you're seeing all these houses now. And commercial jobs, as I keep talking about high contrast, I'm telling you, next thing I'm going to be posting about this week is that modern rustic farmhouse look. It is hot and it's around to stay for a while. Whites and metal roofs and rustic things and whatever, and I even like the really modern ones, but there's a look. So white and blacks and dark charcoals, I'm telling you, they're good. They're going to be good for a while. So, see, I got kind of winded on that one too, when I get kind of passionate about it. So, have a great Tuesday. I will be posting those pictures later and some more other fun things this week.